everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of Nerd OD&D. Welcome to our little adventure. My name's Sean. I play a character called Bonorail, who's a lady and very angry. We have Dan to my left, or to my right. Doesn't work like that because we're all on Skype. Hi Dan, how are you doing?
Alright. I'm actually sat right behind you.
Right, got Dan behind me.
Quite close.
Then we've got Reg.
Hello.
I'm trying to remember people's names now.
Wow. So I play Frank Bunchy, who is a Mountain Dwarf Paladin and BFF of the next gentleman.
Then we've got Dave, who plays Justice, Draco Justice, I believe.
Well, you could argue that Draco is the embodiment of justice, and therefore, yes, he does play justice.
He does.
And there we go, without fail.
You can tell we're not very... I say we. You can tell I'm not very experienced at Dungeons & Dragons because of the fact that I don't make any notes ever. Meanwhile, we have Reg, who's probably got like 300 pages worth.
He did until his laptop decided to delete everything.
Yeah.
That's not fun. That is not
I
fun.
can't remember whether you mentioned that off pod or not. But yeah, we lost all the notes. But it doesn't matter really because D&D Beyond does such a great job. Not sponsored, although we would accept a sponsorship in the form of some premium accounts. But you know.
And here's the thing, Dan. To introduce someone that will have many, many, many notes, we have our Dungeon Master. Hiya, Doddy.
Good evening, everyone.
Brilliant. I'll hand over to Doddy.
Oh, thank God for that.
Job done. Sorted.
Job done. Pass the book. Like
You're not fired.
So, you're helping a family out. You've encountered a few scarecrows that seem to be animated and started attacking you all. Upon traipsing through the cornfields, you managed to find that the tracks were leading towards the old barn, which was pointed out to you. When you get there, you notice there's a kind of makeshift entrance towards the rear of the barn. You enter, and as Frank Bunty was running around and kicking stuff over, part of what would be barrels and crates moved to reveal stairs going down. You pressed on, entered a room where you encountered a gelatinous cube. Upon killing said cube, you recovered a stone of some sort. As the creature fell, you heard a kind of high-pitched scream echoing through.
I'm pretty sure you did the scream, didn't you, for us last week, Doddy?
I did indeed.
Do you want to do the scream again for us?
Nope.
It's fine. I was just going to put a Wilhelm scream in, but okay.
Ah!
You are in a long room. You are near... there's two exits from this. There is one which would be on the left-hand wall as you walked in, and one top right going straight on. Both of these doors have wooden doors. And it's up to you guys if you want to rest.
Oh yeah, we probably need to because I'm low on HP currently. I'm on 9 out of 17.
Okay, yeah, that's not
Yeah,
good.
I've used both my spell slots as well. And I've only
That's
got
true,
12
me
health.
too.
Is this a safe place to rest though?
Well, we did just hear a terrifying scream. But, you know, apart from that, I'm pretty sure if we... And so we've got the two doors. Can I just walk up to the doors quickly and just double check to see if they're open or locked? I'm not going to, open them. I just want to jiggle the handle and just see.
They're both locked.
Okay, cool. So they're both locked. So the entrance we've got coming in, that was downstairs, wasn't it? Not through a door.
Yeah.
I was going to say we could block off the thing and try and stay there, but I don't think we can we? I'm up for resting. I think we might be all right. If we can, what we can do is put some barrels up against the stairs, so if anyone tries to come down, they'll knock the barrels over and wake us up, and that way then we can attack
Clever.
if need be. But hopefully we'll have a nice peaceful sleep.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or does
worst
anyone
case-
not need to rest?
Well, worst case scenario, we're just going to get attacked. So, may as well try a rest.
Which is going to happen anyway.
What?
We're going to
Yeah.
we're going to go into the next room and we're going to get attacked. So why don't we just wait in this room and let them come to us?
Yeah, I'm resting.
Yep, I'll let that shout.
Down.
All right, night, guys.
Heads down and good night.
Right, so while they're literally getting their head down straight away, I am going to put up the defensive little barrier that I was chatting about, and then I'm going to get my head down.
Okay. Have we, by the way, have we found anything that we want to? Because when we're on rest, we can check stuff, can't we?
We can.
So, what did we? We just got a stone or something, was it?
Yes.
So, is it worth us doing an investigation on that, or while we're resting?
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Okay, I'm +5 on that, so I'm gonna investigate it, and I got a 12, so 17.
17. You inspect it a lot more now you've got a little bit of time to have a look at it. With your last check you did, you know it's a stone for holding things into place, but you can't remember what it actually does. You'll have to go find a library and do some more research on it.
Okay. I know where there's a library, guys.
Yes. I know where there's a library too. That place that those guys liked you and had that weird desk in the city hall.
Exactly.
Cool. So on our return trip there, we'll go in and have a peep.
We'll pop in.
Right, can I take my energy up now, please? My hit point.
Well,
Okay.
if we're doing a short rest, are we?
Yep.
Is Duddy going to allow us to have an uninterrupted short rest, or?
Oh, I went long. I went long rest and just completed it, so I'm back to full everything.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll let you have a long rest.
Oh, nice. Let's have a long
Because
rest.
You're going to level.
Oh dear. There's nothing worse than, I'll allow you to have a long rest because you know you're doomed.
Well, you get a level. You can level yourselves up.
Yeah,
We can level up.
Yeah.
What?
Boom.
What?
Okay, exciting.
Right.
Now,
This is
I have
very
no idea
exciting.
what I'm doing, but go on. Do I need to roll or something?
We need some kind of interlude music there, Dan. Of do-do-do-do-do-do. Leveling up.
Okay, I can do that. Thank you. Yep. I'm always up for being given more work.
Level up. Guys, just level up. Nah.
No, copyrighted, I'm sorry.
Right,
Not my lyrics.
did it.
Ooh, level 3 and I'll go up to 22 hit points.
Ooh, I can pick myself as a thief now. Roguish archetype. Fast hands, 3rd level. 2nd story work.
Can I point out that as cool as it is that you're a crazy thief now, I have now unlocked the ability to deflect missiles. Starting at 3rd level, you can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus your dexterity modifier plus your monk level. If you reduce the damage to 0, you can catch the missile if it is small enough for you to hold in one hand and you have at least one hand free. If you catch it in this way, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack with the weapon or piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction. You make this attack with proficiency regardless of your weapon proficiencies, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack, which is a normal range of 20 feet. I can catch an arrow and then launch it back at a person. That makes
Nice.
me pretty happy.
I'd be happy with that.
Oh, Doddy, I didn't realise. At level 2 I had a cunning action, which means that I can take a bonus action on each of my turns in combat, which means I can take a dash, disengage, or hide action.
Yes, you can.
Sorry, this is probably really boring for anyone listening. We're just like, what is this?
I feel like Dan is going to cut something out here.
Maybe.
Right, Doddy, I now have something called Fast Hands, which is exciting. So I can use the bonus action granted by your cunning action to make a dexterity check, use your thieves tool to disarm a trap or open a lock, or take the use an option action. How does that work?
Exactly like it says.
So I can do that and something else.
You can take there's thief, assassin, arcane trickster.
Well, I've just took thief.
Yeah, I think thief suits you because you've been trying to rob everything.
If you want. So there's a bonus action cunning. By your cunning action, make a dexterity sleight of hand check. Use your thieves' tools to disarm a trap or open a lock.
Is that in addition to doing something else in that turn?
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Interesting. So I could potentially rob someone and then run away.
I like the idea of you like fighting someone off with one hand whilst you're disarming a trap with the other.
Listen, I'm fucking Bonerail. I can do what I want.
I also would like to point out the open hand technique, which is my new monk technique. Whenever I hit someone with one of my flurry of blows attacks, I can spend a key point to key or chi. It's spelled ki, so I feel like it's key. Well, it doesn't say spend a point there, but I thought it did. I can impose one of the following effects on a target. I can make them fall prone if they fail a dexterity saving throw, a target of 12. I can get them to be pushed up to 15 feet away from me, or if they fail a strength saving throw, they can't take a reaction until the end of your next turn.
Nice.
Love it of punching someone and knocking them 15 feet away. Whilst also shouting, Hadouken!
Right, level 3, yo.
Draco Justice now feels more in tune with justice than ever before.
I like that.
Bonerail stirs and is feeling hungry for a fight.
I wake up and do a little prayer, hold my holy symbol, and just do a little quiet prayer.
Say a little prayer for you.
Okay, so you wake up, prepare your spells, you are rested somewhat. Away you go.
Alright, I suggest we follow that screaming.
Whereabouts did the screaming come from? Was it the door on the left or the one in front of us?
All around.
All around us. Right, okay, so we're aware that the doors are locked. So, 2 options. Sean, seeing as you're a thief, can you pick the lock?
I'm pretty sure I've got some lock-picking shit. Hang on.
If not, we can just bash it down. Or, can I investigate the room and see if we can find a key?
You can do any and all of that.
I've got thieves' tools, but I haven't got lock-picking.
Yes, there you go. Thieves' tools is that, mate. Just use thieves' tools on the lock.
Alright. I use thieves' tools on the lock.
We've moved to the part of the game where Frank Bunty starts issuing orders. You, thieves' tools, make it work.
You, Draco, demand justice.
Always on it.
I think it's a sleight of hand, he thinks.
7, let's do this. Fuck off. 10.
What, 10 in total?
Yeah.
With your +7? Oh, jeez.
Gonna be one of those guys.
You just can't get it.
No.
You're trying, but this lock looks really old and it's nothing you've worked on before.
Alright.
Which way does the door open, Donnie? Is it open in towards us or out, away from us?
Away from you.
Bunty, this is on you.
I was going to wonder, can I buy that new exciting action? Although it's flurry of blows, I have to do it twice. I'm thinking the ability to punch and launch someone 15 feet. Could I, in theory, punch a door off its hinges? Is what I'm wondering.
Yep.
I'm not saying I should.
It's a strength check, but yes, for theatrics, yes, you can.
Nice.
Okay. I'm just gonna fucking try and smash the door down. Let's go with that. Because I realize I can't really use the flurry of blows thing, because then I've got to punch it once really ineffectively, and then try and punch it again. And I'm not sure if you really want me to go into combat and roll initiative against a door. So what I'll do is I'm just going to roll a straight up strength check and see what happens.
Okay.
Okay, it's probably not going to work. I only rolled a 9.
Oh, God.
Just
It's quite a sturdy door.
bust my shoulder against it.
I'll push Draco Justice to one side by tapping him on the shoulder and be like, "You tried," and then just rag my axe into it and just try and get to the get through the lock.
Is it a wooden door?
It is.
Well, I mean, I probably could find something to do with that flammable material.
Or we can set fire. Yeah, but is that going to burn a spell slot?
Yeah.
Also, I love how indiscreet we're being.
No, my fire, what was it, firebolt or whatever it is? That's a cantrip.
Okay. Then,
I'm throwing it out there. That's an option.
well, why don't we just try and just smash it down first? Because otherwise, we're going to have to try and run through a door on fire.
It's nothing to do with that dagger that was some kind of key, right? This isn't the door. We haven't stumbled across the right door.
Oh yeah, right, Doddy. I'm going to try dagger as a key.
You jimmy in. It doesn't click.
Guys, this isn't the key for this door.
Right, I'm just going to smash it down.
See,
I rolled
as much
17.
see, I know that you could do it, and I believe in you, but part of me wanted to all charge through a flaming door because it would look badass. But I appreciate you're really good at smashing doors, so just get that done. Get it done.
I raised my axe, and as I'm about to do it, I just turned to see Lord Sugar just holding his hand up, and I'm like, okay, proceed.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Oi, door. You're fired.
Are you just going to keep pummeling it with firebolts?
Yep.
After a couple of minutes, you hit it in around the hinges, and it just slumps. It slumps at an angle and takes up
guys.
with it.
Boom.
So is it all on fire, or is it?
It's charred. It hasn't caught fire.
Huh.
Team Nerd OD1, door 0.
After attempt 3. Right. Okay, so I'll just walk over now and just boot it down. So, in fact, actually, before I boot it down, since it's charred and bent a little bit, can I just have a little nosy in, a little investigation and see what's in there?
It's a 15-foot corridor which leads to another door.
If I'm honest, though, that's exactly what was going to happen the whole time. We're going to spend 10 minutes working out how to take a door down just to find another fucking door.
On that case, then, the other door that was here, not the ones at the end of that corridor, there was 2 doors that were locked. Can I try and smash down the other door and see what's in that door before we go through that corridor, just in case we're missing out on anything important?
Yeah, can do.
Is everyone up for that, or should we just go through that corridor and just...
No, that makes
It's only going to take a minute to try.
Well, only if you refer to kicking the door through as the Bunty Bash.
Can I Bunty Bash that for 8?
Oh, totally worth it. Totally worth it.
No, it doesn't budge.
Damn.
You're fired!
A few more
Give me
minutes.
a minute, guys. I'll keep this going.
Same thing happens. Door comes off its hinges and the lock slips out.
I mean,
Okay.
guys, come on.
Thank you, Sugar. Can we have a little nosy inside this one and see what's in here?
15-foot corridor leads to a door.
Right, okay, guys, are we going to go left or forward?
forward.
Always forward.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm going to gingerly start going in front of everyone else. How wide is this? You say it's 15 foot long. How wide is the thing? Can we go across each other, or do we have to go in single file?
Single file. Which one you go? You went straight on or left?
Straight on, apparently.
Oh.
So, I'm going to have my battle axe ready, and I'm just going to try and gingerly walk through while keeping my eyes averted. Can I check for traps and see if there's anything around?
Roll me an investigation.
Oh, Dan, why didn't you do that? 19 minus 2, 17.
There's nothing out the ordinary here.
Cool. Okay, so we'll just walk through to check the handle of the next door as I'm literally just jiggling it. And I think we might need you here, Sugar.
You try it. It's not locked, but where the bottom is, you can see the wall. The wood has warped a bit, so it is scraping a little bit on the floor.
Oh, it's going to make a noise. That means something's going to hear us.
Okay, can I use my axe to try and just as a bit like a sworded blade and just like and get that little bit of wood off the bottom of the floor so to make the scraping sound.
Yeah.
Okay. Once I've done that, then can I peek under it to see what's in the next room?
Who's got the light? It is dark in here.
I think it was carrying a torch, wasn't it?
I got night vision, haven't I?
Yeah, I've got night vision as well. I've got dark vision up to 60 foot.
Has everyone got dark vision?
I haven't.
I don't. I think, yeah.
I'm happy to follow you guys.
Yeah, we'll just take the lead.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have a little nose in, and then if it's safe, we'll bring the torch out.
Okay. You have a nose in. The room's pretty big. It's this door comes dead center. It goes 15 foot to your left, 15 foot to your right, 25 foot deep. Dead center in the room, taking the 3x3 square, is a battle map of a region.
Jesus.
And there are 3 shelves, one to your right hand side, one off center to the right on the other side of the room, and one taking up the full length of the left hand wall. Straight ahead to your left, going straight on, is another door. Over in the top right corner, going straight on, is another door.
So we found a war room, basically.
Yeah, so I'll turn around and regale all of that information to the party, and then say it sounds like it's empty. It looks like it's empty. Sorry, not sounds. It looks like it's empty. So let's open the door and put on the torch. Walk through. I think head straight to the battle map and have a look to see what the battle map is.
Yeah.
Okay. But seeing as I'm awful at investigation, I'll let somebody else have a look.
Can I take a picture of the battle map with my mobile phone?
No. Because phones don't exist.
It's worth a try.
Who's investigating?
My investigation.
Lord Sugar's got mad investigation skills.
I do.
Got the mad skills to pay the bills.
Let me give it a roll. Sorry, 1 second. Investigation +5. I rolled a 12 + 5, 17.
17. Oh dear. This is a battle map which covers not that place, not that place.
This Doddy isn't just making it up as he goes along.
Oh, I am. This covers the area of King's Cove.
King's Cove.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't visited King's Cove yet, have we?
Oh no.
Can we take the map?
It's a full battle map.
Oh, can we, like... Actually, hasn't Sugar...
Oh, wait. I'm afraid this is where Draco Justice comes into his own, as Draco Justice carries with him not just calligrapher supplies, but also cartographer's tools, and a cartographer, for those who don't know, is a map maker.
No.
So Draco
Nice.
Justice is going to pull out a little scroll, and with the consent of the group here and some cover, he is going to, with the consent of the Dungeon Master, of course, make himself a small copy of the map in a more compact size.
Oh, you little beauty.
Okay.
He's like, not really, but I've got no choice.
So Draco just gets to work, basically just trying to copy a... If you imagine this battle map is massive, right? So Draco's trying to do like the equivalent on like a piece of A3. So it won't be as detailed, but as much detail as he can get into it is what he's putting into it now.
Does A3 paper exist in Dungeons & Dragons?
And roughly that size. He didn't call it A3, but it's a big piece of parchment.
There's a lot of varied size of paper. You're going to take your time doing that. What is everyone else doing?
I'm going to investigate the rest of the room, I think, and have a look round.
Yeah, I'm intrigued. You said there was shelves, 3 big shelves that come through. Can I investigate the shelves, see what's on the shelves?
Yeah.
Okay, so my investigation roll for that bad boy. I don't know why I spoke. I should just let you two speak. You got higher. 18. 18 minus 2. 16.
Which bookshelf?
Which one looks like it's got the most stuff on?
The left one. It's the biggest.
That one then, please.
That one, then. And you find a collection of books which cover what you'd expect: tactics and warfare, battle history, wars, anything basically to do with battle tactics, marching formations.
Okay, is there like anything in there that looks like a journal or anything of a person's like scriptures or writings? The person whose obviously war room we're in. Is there anything that we might be able to use or see who it is he's plotting against and what's going on?
Yeah, well, I'll let you. If you roll me an investigation and you're looking for a specific item and you can tell which are actual textbooks and from journals in this, so yeah.
Okay, so that was a nat 20, but minus 2, so 18.
Yeah, you dig through. You get about a third of the way through the shelf, and as you're looking at the spines of the book, you notice that there's about 4 or 5 that are pushed forwards, and behind that you find a leather-bound journal.
Right. Okay, so I'll take the journal, and I'll read through the journal while they're doing this, just so I can get some information about who it is.
Dobby, I'm going to have a look at the shelves on the right side.
Okay. Roll me investigation. Reg, what languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Dwarvish.
I probably don't find anything. 5 plus 3, 8.
There's not really much of interest on that shelf.
Of course there isn't.
Of course. Reg, it's in a language that you don't understand.
Is there any language I don't understand?
It's written in a language.
That was written in a language I don't understand. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just turn around and be like, I found a journal. I think it's a journal, but I can't comprehend the language. Does
I have comprehend languages.
That'll do then, sir.
As a ritual.
I've got Common, Draconic, Elvish, Goblin, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay, I'll stick it on the table in the middle and be like, can everyone just huddle around and see if they understand it? And then I'll walk off.
What do I do for a ritual? It takes time, doesn't it? It
takes 10 minutes, yeah.
There you go. 1 action and 10 minutes.
Well,
Okay.
let's see if anybody knows it first.
Okay.
Doddy, do I know it?
What language were you?
Common, Draconic, Elvish, Goblin, Thieves' Cant.
Nope.
Alright.
Oh, boom. There we go.
Nice.
I knew that random language that I picked on a character creation screen would come in useful at some point.
So what does it say?
Yeah.
It depicts a person trying to influence the current heir to the throne. It doesn't give any specific names, but from what you can read in the journal, they're getting kind of more wound up as the entries increase. They are definitely pushing for an invasion of King's Cove and the surrounding area, and he's making a valid point as to why. King's Cove is a very rich land state to go for. It's one of the main money earners on the continent that they're aiming for. There's also they want to take over a place called Flame Spout, which has a natural link to the plane of fire, where there's a lot of smiths, mainly dwarves and orcs, who are fabricating weapons, and the results are fairly decent and surprisingly amazing.
I've got to be honest, guys, if we're in a war room right now, that means that there's probably going to be a lot of these guys, right?
It sounds like an army, doesn't it?
So maybe we should be aware of that. I don't think so.
This place is old. The bookshelves, it's all dusty.
Right, but there's no indication of who this person is, or...
Yeah, it's deliberately they've left their name, any initials, or naming anyone.
It's interesting. Is it... Looking around this room, because obviously most war rooms, I suppose, will have something of their regalia or their actual, like their army or their signias or something to align them with. So can we have a look around and just see if there's anything around there that we might be able to see?
You can do. You roll me an investigation.
Got to stop asking these bloody questions.
Indeed. Dan, you notice from the way this journal, the way it's looked and shaped, it does look like a wizard's spell book, so no one would question. If that makes sense.
I see.
So I rolled a 17. Well, I got a 17 after the -2.
17. There's nothing here to symbolise any royalty or anyone in a higher up position. No names, no markings, no crests. On the four sides of the table there is a shield mark, but it looks like someone's chiseled all of them off.
Check out some of the other rooms then.
Dave, I've sent you your sketch.
Thank you. I will share it with the group because Drake was very proud of his cartography.
Nice. So are we adamant we've found everything in here that could potentially be of interest then, guys, or it just seems a very big room for a battle map and a hidden journal?
I mean, Dan rolled the highest on investigation. Did he notice anything else?
No, I didn't. I didn't roll for investigation. Reg rolled investigation.
Oh.
It's just I could read Undercommon.
Maybe you should roll for a general investigation then, because you've got +5, sorry.
5, yep. Yeah, but I rolled a 4, so 9.
Then maybe we move to the next room.
Yeah.
You real good at investigating, just not that time.
No.
So just before I thought, yes, we think this room is very old and therefore probably not in use anymore. But would it make sense? I don't know. Do we destroy stuff anyway? I mean, if it's a massive battle map wanting to invade somewhere, do we burn it or something, or is that too much?
You made a copy of it, and yeah, maybe.
I don't, because if we find out this could be useful to play off against someone, I think don't destroy it. I think we may be able to use this down the line.
Maybe. I'm going to share the map in the chat. Dottie drew this, of course, not me, but in this world, Draco drew it.
See, that is a beautiful map that you've driven. That you've drawn. Fisherman's Rest.
So that looks like King's Cove's in the middle of it, doesn't it?
It is the center of the image. Yes, you're right.
Okay, as you present the map, can you just roll me a dexterity check, please?
Is that me? Sorry, Dottie.
Yes, please.
Dexterity saving throw, or just a straight dexterity check?
Straight check.
Not sure who your father is.
Okay. My
What the heck
watch.
was that?
Sorry, my watch just thought I said.
Keep that in.
My watch thought I said, "Hey Siri, Daddy," and it said, "I'm sorry, I don't know who your father is." I'm like, "Oh God, Siri, right in the feels." Sorry. That is. So I've got all the rolls tonight. I just rolled 4.
Nice.
So.
As you show them the map, your knuckles pretty much scrape along the map. The parchment paper moves out of your hand and goes to your colleagues. They grab hold of it, but you notice that the map is scrolling. All of you see is the whole map scrolls and then comes to a rest over the Sword Coast.
Oh, magic now.
Wait, the one on the wall?
It's the one on the battle map.
Oh. Is it a giant iPad screen? You said there were no mobile phones. Why'd you lie? Alright then. Is it worth doing some arcana then to work out what the shit is happening there?
I would say so.
I'm +3 on Arcana.
What is this, Arcana? +1?
Yeah. I'm just gonna roll for it because I'm staring at it.
Go for it.
17.
17.
Boom.
This seems to depict a lot of the known world. A lot of money and time and effort has gone into this. As you're contemplating it, you start sliding around and you come across there's Waterdeep, there's Neverwinter, and you scroll down a bit more, you go there's Vandelver, and you just start panning around and having a look.
Okay. So maybe don't burn it then.
Definitely don't burn it. Is there anything on the map that dictates anything else? Is there any other drawings or like strategies on the map?
There doesn't seem to be any strategies. It just looks like a world map you can scroll through.
Right, okay. It's interesting. So literally, it's just like an atlas, but this is the bit that was left on was the bit that's his plan of attack.
So I am sidetracked by working out my my new 2nd level magic spells, which I think I understand now, and I'm very excited to get into a fight.
On that note, then.
Yep. I've got Flaming Sphere, I've got Pyrotechnics, and I've got Scorching Ray. Like, come on.
Who's right?
You've got fireworks.
I am all about the flames.
You're the flame daddy.
Oh, yeah.
That's who your father
Hey,
is.
Siri, I'm the flame daddy. My Mac just picked up. Sorry, my Mac just picked up. Hey, Siri.
And he just again.
No, it's fine. I muted it.
Cool. So, should we go into the other room then? If we're satisfied, there's nothing else around here that we could take, but just make a mental note of what was in here.
Sounds good.
Didn't you say actually there's before we go backwards, there's doors in here as well, isn't there?
Yeah.
How many doors are in here? 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we check the doors in here as well then? Or do you guys want to go back before we move forward in here?
I think we should just keep pushing forward, right? We got to get Lord Sugar in a fight.
Please.
Okay. Do we sense that scream that was all around us? Do we sense anything about this? Like, is there any? Can we hear any movement, or do we feel like we are being followed?
Give me a perception check.
Perception. I graded this with my -2. Oh, 20 -2, 18. Nat 20s aren't fun when you got a minus away stuff.
Well, no, because then that 20 is always a success, isn't it?
Why are you rolling 20s?
Just like,
I'm rolling 3s and 5s.
well, my
Because
thinking
last
is
week I rolled 3s and 5s.
a 1 is always a failure no matter what your modifier is, and a 20 is always a success, regardless of your modifier. That was my take, but of course Dotty's the DM, so...
They changed it in this edition, so
Oh, bastards.
Oh, no.
Never mind.
On
nice
hits,
Nico.
it is.
Appreciate that.
On skill checks, it isn't. On saves, I think it is in some regards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So 18 is what I rolled.
18. You don't think anything's following you. You're not being chased by anything. Nothing's pursuing you.
We don't think.
Well, let's just crack on until something does follow us.
Cool.
Yeah.
Then I'll go to the doors. Where were the doors again? Sorry, on the left and above us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both on the opposite walls to what you walked in. One is slightly to the left-hand side of where you walked in, and one is over on the right-hand corner.
Okay, left or right, chaps?
Left.
Let's go left
in,
then.
in a maze, you always keep left, don't you?
Yeah. I'm glad you're following my my thought on that.
Cool. That's because I'm right behind you,
Well,
as we mentioned.
I've just got images of just
Always
Dan doing
watching.
That's right, we're watching you.
That was quite a good impression. Right. What's the marching order?
I'm first.
Okay.
Always.
Always. Yeah. Well, I'm glad we sorted that out.
Yep.
Who's next after me?
me.
And then I'll go next, and then Draco can bring up the rear.
Always.
Nice. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's approach the door and open the door.
Reg, as soon as you touch the door handle,
I check for traps.
like substance starts trickling over your hand.
Oh shit.
It's quite sticky. Then, as you turn to look at your veteran party with a confused look on your face, and you look at the door, you see two eyes and a mouth start
Oh
forming.
god. What? It's not a door, is it? It's a mimic.
Mimic. Let's go.
It's a what?
Initiative, a mimic.
Mimic.
It basically mimics anything it can physically can be.
Oh shit. Okay.
So roll for Inish.
Keeping up with
18.
my track of mediocre rolls, I have rolled a 9 for initiative.
I rolled a 6 plus 3, 9.
Oh. I rolled a 19 plus 1. I don't want to go first, though.
You've got fire. Just fucking burn
Alright, no,
everything.
true. Alright.
So I rolled a 16 plus 2, so 18.
Let's go 9. You're a 9.
So 2 9s and 2 18s.
I rolled 19. 19 plus 1, so 20.
Oh.
Dan, you are first.
Yes. Okay, so just gonna query a couple of things then with Dungeon Master. So,
Yes.
how far away is this mimic?
Let's see where I put you on the map. You are 5 foot away from it.
5 foot. Okay, so I was reading. So,
Keep in mind.
flaming sphere. That's really close to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's the
Yeah.
door, isn't it? I literally was.
Max just touched it.
I
so.
touched it. I touched
Oh,
it.
right. It's mimicked the door.
Yeah.
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 Oh, okay, that's fine. What I'm gonna
That's
do?
not fine. It's creepy as fuck.
No, it's fine.
Daniel.
I'm gonna cast. What is it? Scorching Ray. In its general direction,
Okay.
which is a second level spell. So, according to this, I create 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. I can hurl them at one or several, so one, obviously. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Yep.
Okay, so is that for each one? So I get 3 rays. Each one they take 2d6
Yeah, you got to roll for to hit
for
on
each
each
one.
one. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So
And when you get a higher level, say if you bump it to a 3rd level slot, you gain an extra array.
okay.
God, you're gonna hit Reg.
No, he's
You won't.
fine.
It'll be fine.
He's nimble.
Yeah, they got rid of that. They got rid of that.
No
Yeah,
friendly
so-
fire.
There's no friendly fire.
Okay, so I've rolled for my first roll. I rolled 9.
Nope.
Okay, second roll. I rolled 7.
Oh,
For
no.
goodness sake. Okay, come on, last roll. You could do it. If D&D Beyond didn't want to freeze. Okay, there we go. And last roll, 18 plus 5, 23.
Hit.
I should hope so. So 2d6.
Yep.
You roll in that, or do I? You roll
You
that.
roll that.
I roll that. 2d6, 7. That's pretty good, right?
Boom goes to that, right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yep. You're slightly singed.
Reg, you're next.
I am indeed. So, I want to use my new one, but at the same time, I can only use it once per long rest, so probably best off not doing it. But I just imbue my battle axe with a really nice light, and adds +3 to any of my attack rolls. No, I'm not going to do that. I am just going to do.
Yes, burn your spell slots.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait. So I'm going to roll for just a general. I'm going to just shake my hand off, grab my battle axe, and just go straight for the face.
Okay.
And with that, I'm probably going to miss because I got a 14 plus 6, 20.
It's a hit.
Woohoo! Okay, so then I will roll my d6. No, it's d8, isn't it? D8, sorry, d8 plus 4. D8 plus 4. So that will be a 9. 9 in its face.
Okay. You done? Why didn't I do that? Damn it.
Yep. Should have done bonus action first. Bonus action is Divine Favour. Your prayers now enable you to empowers you with Divine Radiance until the spell ends. Your weapon attacks a deal an extra 1d4 for radiant damage. Bullshit. Oh well. Yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Cool. My turn.
Just before you do attack anyone though, because I've got my shield with me, I can use my protection as my reaction. So if there's anyone that's around me by 5 foot within me, I can use my reaction to impose a disadvantage on your attack roll.
Where'd you get that from?
That's my protection. It just,
the skill. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. I should have waited until you said
It is going to go for you, Reg.
Yeah, of course it is, because I said that and you don't want to do a fucking disadvantage.
No,
exactly. Like I'll go for him instead. Right, okay. Cool. Let's do this.
Okay. It's going to do a pseudopod attack on you.
Oh no.
Yeah. Pseudopod. Ooh. Oh, maybe not. AC 16?
Haha. 18. Yuck.
It's going to try and bite you, though. Carry on.
Nice.
Dave or Sean?
Okie dokie. So, how far am I from Zimimik?
You're pretty much close together.
Oh, good. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to worry about getting into him.
Yeah. There's 3 squares for fighters to get into, and Lord Sugar's not taking up one of them. He's kind of at the back.
I think it's important that I get in there and hit this thing a lot. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in there with my quarterstaff. I want to put a quick smack into it, and then I want to flurry of blows that bitch and teach it a lesson.
Good luck.
So let's go and do quarterstaff strike, if you don't mind. And we're going to roll for that. Oh, we're going to roll bullshit. We're going to roll a 12 with my quarterstaff.
Hit.
Hey! That one is going to be 8 points of damage.
It's a hefty hit.
Two-handed quarterstaff, baby, making it work. And then we are going to do another thing.
Go pop pop.
Gonna spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
The first one
It does hit a
is
point where you're just like, oh, I'm not using quarter stuff anymore. I am the one.
just 23,
Yeah.
Nice.
which deals 4 damage.
Seriously.
Serious listening to you doing damage.
Series is getting involved, yeah. So that one was 4 damage. And hang on a second. Sorry, I'm just thinking about using the open hand technique. I don't know what I want to do with this one. I'm going to roll for my next one and see if I hit him. Because if I miss on the next one, I then can't do my cool thing. Fuck
You
it, let's
want
try.
to do your cool thing. So.
I do want to do the cool thing, but I want to punch him again. So let's punch him again and see what happens. Oh shit, 23.
Yep. Hit.
Which deals 5 points of damage. And then I want to spend another key point because I'm burning them tonight. And I think I want to... should I try and knock it prone?
Yes.
Just punch it into the ground?
And then we can
Yeah.
all stand on it and just fucking wail on it.
Right, so Dottie, I'm going to spend one of my key points, and I'm going to force it to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 12. If it fails, it falls prone to the ground.
Get up. Passes.
Damn it. Would have looked fucking cool, though. Never mind. Okay, that's all my punching done.
Go on.
Right, I'm up. So I'm just going to go straight for its face, I think, in true Bonerail style. So I'll whip out my rapier and just start going nuts.
Go for it.
Just start stabbing. Just start stabbing and just don't stop.
Oh, fuck off.
Maybe not, though.
Oh, no, not that. I thought it was a 1, it's a 7. 7 plus 5, 12.
Hit.
Okay. So I do a 1d8 plus 3. That's a 6 plus 3, that's a 9.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, as my, do I not get a sneak attack for this?
You do indeed.
Sweet. Once per turn, you deal an extra 2d6.
Oh, is it leveled up? Nice.
Yeah. You do not need advantage on the attack if another enemy is within 5 feet, which he is. So 2d6s then, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. I can't just roll a d6, can I? Oh yeah, I can. I forgot what my buttons were. First one. Oh no, I can just go. Yeah. That is 6 plus what? 7.
Okie dokie. Well done.
16 damage, right? That's not bad. And can I, as an extra move, take a few steps back so I can use one of my ranged weapons in the next go?
You can use your bonus action, which you said at the start, to disengage.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to fall right back, probably to about 20 foot back.
Okay. John, where are we? 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Put you on the corner of the table on the opposite side where you came in.
Sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
Back to top shop. Dan.
Okay, I'm going to do something I forgot to do before, and I'm going to cast... Wait, if I cast Mage Armor, does that take my go?
Yeah, you can move, but that's your spell slot.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to do that then. Let's avoid that. I'm sure I'll be fine. Let's go with... Let me just see what does... Oh yeah, magic missile. I'm up to. I've got an extra missile now because I'm on level 2 with it. So, and in fact, that'll use both of my level 2 slots, and we might have a big fight coming. All right, now I'm going to magic missile, but I'm going to do just my level 1 magic missile.
Okay.
Okay, so we have rolled a 3. A 4 and a 4. So what's that? 11 damage.
Oh, you haven't done your hit yet, have you?
Yeah, that was my hit.
Doesn't need to. Magic missile ultimately hits.
Okay, got it.
Even if they're in cover. He just has to see them there.
Yeah.
Pew pew pew.
Pew pew. That's pretty much it. Reg.
Okay, so he's got a bit of health, hasn't he? I don't want to waste any of my spells, knowing full well we are going to come up against something shortly.
This could be the boss.
No, I can't see that. I can't.
What did you say? Could be a boss? This could be. No way.
Yeah, the mimic. I'm not into it. I'm just going to go for the attack. I'm still fuming that he's just gobbed all over me and being the scouser I am. Right.
I thought his peep.
You what, sorry?
I didn't read it like that when he said that it was all wet and weird. I thought that you'd touched his peep, that he was pretending to be a door, and you reached down to reach the door handle, and he's
You pervert. I just went for the logical into his mouth because every time he's a mimic, he's always got dead sharp teeth and a massive tongue, and he just wanted to lick and chomp on everything.
Nah, you would have been handling the middle section of a door, I'm afraid. So this has just took a dark turn. Sorry.
14.
Hit.
Plus 6. Sorry, 14. Okay, so I'm going to go Splunky Doodler. 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4 is 11. 11 to hit.
Okay.
And he's still going. How does he look now?
Pretty bad.
Doesn't look like a door anymore.
Not really.
Cool. As long as he's looking pretty bad, guys, I think we just keep wailing. Don't waste any of your specials. Just.
Well, I think it's his go next.
It is. Where'd you go?
Yeah, I think that's my thing done, isn't it?
Good.
Yeah, I'm not going to move. I'm going to stay right in front of it. Just like, come on.
You know that you're all pretty alright because I forgot to change the dice over, so I'm rolling exceptionally bad as per usual.
Excellent.
Right, let me rotate the dice tray. That might help. Oh shit. AC 18 for you, Reg.
My armor class is 18.
Boom! Get wrecked. I mean, sucks to be you.
Oh, wait, sorry, 9.
8 points of damage.
That's not too bad.
That was with a pseudopod, which is attached to you, sir.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's just going to keep doing damage?
Yeah, we'll say that.
I'll use my burning hands to burn it off your edge.
Yeah, you can do that
In a bit.
in a minute.
Yeah, no, it's fine
And
for now.
it's going to try and bite you. Nope. Doesn't like the bite today.
Good. I like that.
Sean or Dave?
Do you want it first, Shawnee?
Well, I'm just going to take a long attack with a short bow. So I'm going to go all Katniss. I bring out my short bow. I try to aim for his face. Let's see. So, 19 plus 5 to hit.
Hit.
24. And then 1d6 plus 3. Fuck off. So that's a 4. Do I get my sneak attack on this, or am I too far away?
You still get it because your ally is within 5 foot of the enemy.
Deal an extra 2d6. That's one of these. 1, 2. That's fair. 7.
7. Okay. Your first arrow. Oh, what is it?
Yeah, there are.
Oh, why didn't it do that?
Your arrow, as you fire it, hits the door. The whole creature just screams and crumbles, slumps to the floor. As it does it, you know, as a, when you put too much glue onto something and it just starts tearing away from the wall. Let's say that's
nice.
what happens. Just like a gooey residue.
I'm just going to keep on smacking it with my axe.
Shit.
I put my short bow back, looking really cool, like Tom Cruise in a Tom Cruise film.
This then reveals a corridor going down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 foot. You see a door at the end of the 25 foot in front of you, but 20 foot there is a left turn. And as you do that, Reg, you're hacking away. You see floating, coming around the corner, full pelt, a suit of armor with like a ghostly essence to it, and it's just coming straight towards you in the group. And that is where we'll end tonight's episode.
Oh, what?
It's alright. It's alright. He's friendly.
I feel like it's important that I tell you that I burned 2 out of my 3 key points on that mimic. So,
do you have the ability to punch ghosts yet, Dave?
I think.
I feel like I should, because I'm Draco Justice. But
God, with my sneak attack, I'm actually quite powerful in combat, aren't I?
Yeah.
You're
stupidly
what a
powerful,
ridiculous fucking humble brag that was. Oh, actually, I'm actually quite strong, aren't I, in this game?
I rolled low this time, and that was 4 plus 7. But in the last attack I did, I was like 17.
Yeah, me and a mate, we played a monk. He played a monk, and I played a rogue arcane trickster. And because of that disengage action, me and him were just backing out of fights, and we cleared a room of like 20 zombies between just 2 of us.
Yeah, I think that's wise. I wasn't wimping out, guys. I just think it's more sensible to hang back with my longer weapons.
Well, obviously.
Considering that my hit points are probably lower than all yours as well, apart from damned.
Hey, if you've got an ability where you can deal damage like that, stand at the back. Yeah, shoot him in the face. Like,
yeah. So me and Draco up front partying, at the back. And partying.
Well, that, guys.
That was a damn good game. If only we hadn't spent 20 minutes trying to figure out what we were going to try and do to that door, we might have seen what happened with that ghost. And there's still also that other door in this room that could be a mimic as well. We still need to attack that once we either fight or chat to this ghost.
Yeah. Well,
I'm guessing that. So if we attack something before it realizes we're there, then we get like some kind of advantage. So why don't we just try and stab every item we come across, just in case it's a mimic?
Okay.
It's going to make this campaign very long if we're going to spend each time
stabbing everything.
Okay. That barrel, give it a stab.
I'm guessing if we would have done an investigation on the door, that would have turned out better than it did.
That'll take even longer, surely.
Yeah. Just stab it.
Who needs to investigate shit? Just stab stuff, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right.
It's been a pleasure.
It has. It's been good. I really enjoyed it. Thanks, guys.
Thanks
Thanks, everyone.
See you next time.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.
Dan, can you please leave that on like a little bit of echo so it just like takes it out?
I'll try.
Like slow
Extra
down, echo it. Whoa.
Yeah.